This is called the super napier grass, which is grown in Rakumjee Ashram in Devanahalli, Bangalore. My makeup artist and camera person Aru came and told me, Guruji, I think you have an infection in your eyes. I said, no, I have only affection to everybody. Infection and affection. Please try to understand. That is the problem at present we are facing in the society. Why Aru found that I have an infection in my eyes? Because tears keep flowing out from my eyes non-stop. She thought it was infection. It was affection to the people who are suffering in this corona time. And I feel so much for them. I only want to tell them, instead of feeling that you are infected, please throw your last drop of your affection to every Tom, Dick and Harry, to every human being, to every being in this planet. And you can see the love will chase all the infection out from our body. Yes. One lady came to me and said, Mr. Rakum, you have a very infectious smile. I didn't know that time how to tell. I have to tell them that I got an affectionate smile. She said, you have a very infectious smile. Dr. DeCosta came and told me, you are innocently very clever. She said, is cunningly clever. Everybody knows about her in Indiranagar. Kamala aunty comes and tells me, you are always optimistic, never pessimist. If I tell you that people are talking bad about you, you immediately come and tell me, oh, bad publicity is better than no publicity. Yes, if people understand affection and infection, it was not I created, just came out of the blue when Aru said, you have, I think you have an infection in your eyes because seeing my tears flowing. I said, it is not infection, it is affection. Yes. If a disease enters your body, if you can embrace the disease, yes, I think the disease will run away. When you fear, yes, you become the prey and they become the predators. Yes. You have to understand this body is your kingdom. You are sitting with a fishing rod. If a foreign matter enters, you pick him up, cut him into pieces, cook and eat it. Yes. You need that resistance power. To need the resistance, you have to sweat. Do not get frightened. The founder of karate, kara means empty, te means hand, the empty hand, called Gichin Funakoshi. He said, whenever I fall sick, whenever I have an infection in my body, I will go and practice 3 times more than my regular practice, and I sweat it out and fever is gone, the infection is gone. I do not know whether that is possible, because when fear enters, your resistance power goes down, then you have no energy to do anything. Remove the fear, you have more power. You can run faster than you ever thought about it. Yes. The house was under fire. Everything was burning and all the people surrounded the house, and somebody said, oh my God, what happened to so and so Joseph? Because Mr. Joseph was physically handicapped. Not physically handicapped, he was paralyzed and he was lying down in the bed for so many years. Everybody knows Mr. Joseph in the house, and everybody is concerned, oh, Mr. Joseph, what could have happened to Mr. Joseph? The house is totally on fire. And somebody turned around and said, then who is sitting here? They looked, Joseph is already sitting in front of a shop and watching the fire. Joseph, you were paralyzed for so many years. How did you reach here? He said, a fire came and got up and ran. Majority of the diseases are like suppressed. You have to only have the spirit to get up and run. Joseph ran and people were shocked. Please, in this corona time, don't get frightened. Just embrace the trees. The trees do not have corona. The pet animals do not have corona. The fishes do not have corona. The flowers doesn't have corona. The mud, yes, the mud will suck your poison out. Remove your shoes and your socks and then walk on the mud, yes. Have you seen Pretty Woman? My famous actor was Richard Gere. And I watched Pretty Woman several times in my young days, not that interested. Richard Gere, he was a rich man, powerful man in that story, in that film. When he stopped the car, he rushes up to remove his shoes and his socks and try to walk onto the mud, onto the sand, and he was, heavenly, yes. In naturopathy, they take the mud and apply it all over your body so that it sucks all the poison out from your body. I told a person who was paralyzed, please lift him up and make him sit in the garden and rub the mud, and slowly, and he started getting up and he was able to walk. I do not know to what extent that medicine is powerful, but at this time, just embrace the sunlight. Yes, embrace the sunlight, but don't get sunburned. You can sweat and walk, yes, walk. Sing as much as possible. Sing as much as possible, like the Kapalpa. Instead of doing Kapalpa, but sing and sing and sing. In singing, if you sang and if you fall down dead, much better. Yes, you have embraced a song and you vibrated, rejuvenated the whole area. They say if the trees hear your song, if there's a coconut tree and a flowering plant in front of your house, and if you sing a song, the coconut trees will give more coconuts than any other plant in that whole area. So why don't you sing, hearing the song? Maybe most of the diseases runs out. There is no failure. It's only unfinished success. There is no failure at all. Every attempt is your success. Every understanding about the coronavirus, that infection, is a success. It's called unfinished success. But make an attempt, because it's all victory. Raja Ravi Varma, born on 29th April 1848 in Kilimanur in Kerala, died on 2nd October 1906 in Kilimanur Palace in Kerala, said there is no failure, it's only unfinished success. Yes. So don't get frightened. Every one attempt is a success. But people might think it's unfinished, but they might call it as failure. For you, it's unfinished success. You can just march ahead. While you're marching ahead, don't turn back to look how far you walked. Just try to find how far more you have to reach. Yes. If you do that with your Samskriti, early morning. Now there is a 14 days lockdown in Karnataka state. Government has said not even private vehicles should go out without any reason. Beautiful time to hug. The bear hug, keep your children hugged as much as possible. They said, please do not touch, it's all bullshit. Touch, only touch. Take bath with the hot water, throw some rock salt. Use salt to clean up every part of your house. Your dishwashing, your clothes, take bath in rock salt, brush your teeth, gargle your mouth in rock salt, and take your steam. Now, it was not I found it, but it is going on. We are also taking steam, inhaling steam, hot steam, and out from the mouth and again from the mouth. Do that steam. Now, don't worry, be happy. Didn't the American president listen to that almost every day? Don't worry, be happy. Didn't the black community hear that every day? And one of them became Muhammad Ali, another became Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson shook the whole world. Muhammad Ali shook the whole world. Obama, yes, entered into the White House. One of the best presidents America could ever have it. There is no failure even for Obama, Muhammad Ali, Michael Jackson, or Bob Marley, or for that matter, Ramana Maharshi, or Vivekananda, or Mahatma Gandhi said, "You be the change for the change you asked for. This is the best time." Bob Marley said, awake, rise, sorry, get up, stand up. Why don't you get up and stand up and jump and dance? Yes, you can find a new energy building up. Seeing your energy, no disease will come and ask for a visa. They will not apply for any tickets to enter your house. They'll run away. Flowing water is fresh water, stagnant water stinks in this corona time. Make the whole house vibrant, paint it up, clean it up. When you fall sick, make sure the first medicine in the house. Take all the things, take it outside. One to use, one to wash, one to dry. All others just donate it up, burn it up, throw it out. Create more space in the house. And then put everything in sunlight. Not one day. I have done it last month. I have done it last year. No. Every day. Do not use Scott if you are in the village. Throw all the, donate like the Germans every 6 months. They don't. Throw all the cupboards out. Why do you want, when you have a bank, you can keep it in the bank. Throw it out. You have a lot of space to run. What is a cot? A double cot you can't even roll with your wife one round. The floor you can roll from that end to you climb over here. Bear hug and roll. You do not have to go to the temple to roll. You can see the roll is the biggest exercise. The body will get slim. You do not have to download any app to slim you down. Raja Ravi Varma said there is no failure. It's only unfinished success. Let us give a finishing touch to the unfinished success of our joint family, of our family tree. And you can see after every volcanic eruptions, the land is so fertile, anything grows so beautifully. So now what we are having is a volcanic eruptions. Don't get frightened of the volcanic eruptions. Stand a little far away when it's otherwise. In volcanic eruptions, even that water, the boiling water is used to take bath by the Japanese. Very healthy, yes. So don't get frightened. March ahead, I am with you. My prayers are with you. My tears are not infectious. My tears are my infection and affection. Together let us have an affectionate feeling for the foreign matter which came. Aditi, Devo Baba, when the infection coming, take him inside and clean him up. Maybe he is also dirty. He want to learn our Samskriti. This is our 406th Small Talks.